What's up, guys? Mr. Kagiwata is here, and yeah, we are going to put together my new deck. This is an anti-hero, 8.25, I think 32 inches in length or something. I threw away the sticker, but yeah, it's essentially the exact same board I have here as far as measurements are concerned, but it's a different brand, still coming out of deluxe. Yeah, so I'm gonna grip it up and put some, replace my trucks. This is just a small setup, or not small setup. It's a new deck, same everything else. So all I'm gonna do is bolt the trucks onto here. But yeah, let me take these trucks off and let's go from there. All right, now old deck. Now we're gonna put together we're gonna grip this new one and then put it all together and stuff. All right, so I don't know how many of you here on the internet or subscribe have ever put together a board, or at least put grip on one, but I'd say the most important bit of putting grip on a board is, number one, the grip tape. I use Mob Grip. I love Mob Grip. I've loved Mob Grip since they came out, mainly because they've got little, it's hard to see, but little perforated, it's perforated, so you've got little holes in it, which will prevent you from getting air bubbles, because air bubbles are the bane of my existence. And the next important thing is make sure you have a really sharp razor blade. So this is, I bought a pack of razor blades at Home Depot when I bought this the last time. So yeah, we're gonna use that same razor blade. We're gonna use that same razor blade here. So my head's gonna be out of frame for a bit for this, but yeah, we just gotta make sure that everything lines up really nice as far as the length and the width, and go from there. So here we go. Reserve this off to the side for a minute, and now the fun part comes. Luckily, I have this Modus bearings tool. It's got like a ridged portion in the middle, so now I can literally make my grip cut line. So we're gonna make the grip cut line, and then we'll talk to you in a second. All right, so now you can see that there is the outline, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our razor blade and we're gonna cut along the outline. Pretty good looking. Pretty damn good looking. But I will sand the edges down just a little bit. I don't know why my dog is reaching out behind me, but that's fine. We'll go from there. Okay, so I'm gonna dump these out really quick, and we'll talk to you in a second here. We got our new deck gripped. Next, we're gonna have to poke some holes for where the bolts go. So what I like to do is just make a little, just take your hardware and just poke a hole through the other side. Perfect, now you got your 4 bolt holes. So as far as what I'm riding, I don't know if any of you guys were curious as to what I ride. 8.25 inch deck, 14.25 or 14.38, I believe, wheelbase. This is an anti-hero deck. I think this is a Chris Fanner, but it's supposed to be like a quick trip, but it says quick rip. I like this graphic, and I like how there's the wood. We gotta represent the dudes that we like. So Spitfire sticker, Hardline, Skateshop in Torrance, link in the description below, as well as their address. This random Kamen Rider sticker I got from an old coworker, anti-hero sticker, which we cut the excess, and Murasaki Sports in Japan. I love shopping there when I go. But yeah, so we got the deck. these are tensor ATGs. These are the high tensors. Fun story, I used to ride tensors when I was 20 years ago, or more, 22 years ago when I was 14. And I was riding Independence for a little bit, but I wanted a lighter truck. And these aren't the magnesium lights, these are the standard lights. But yeah, they're pretty light and they got the job done. I really like them, and they're a high geometry truck, so a really nice turn. The only thing I had to change was to bones bushings. Spitfire Formula 4 99A. So I used to ride the 101A, which were super hard, and these are just as hard, actually a little softer, a little bit grippier, and they roll on regular concrete a little bit better, I think, just for me. You know, going back to a 99A is kind of nice. And these are rush bearings, hybrid ceramic. What do you call it? There's like a ceramic ball and metal balls in here, so it's a hybrid in that case. And I use just independent hardware, so nothing too crazy. As far as you know, madness or any crazy stuff, what I do like is, I don't know, this is gonna be hard to see, but when I put my bolts in, I like to have the different colored bolts in a diagonal. Yeah, different colored bolts in a diagonal, just like that. So I put the two gold bolts right there. And then when I put the retaining bolts on, I go from corner to corner when I set them up. So yeah, and now that I'm realizing, actually no, never mind, I know which one my front truck is based on how much no slide damage there is. So yeah, I used to have to put front on the front truck and back on the back truck to let me know which one is which. But yeah, we're gonna set this up and go from there. And there you have it. There's the new setup right here. Anti-hero deck with the tensor trucks. And yeah, here it is.